The time has come.
Let's have another go at the crane game. Hopefully this time we'll manage to grab 2 instead of just 1. I say and we immediately miss one of them. That's not the grandest catch. Oh man. If you don't grab anything on your first go, nothing respawns, nothing more is sent in. Let's go for the little Kirby this time. He's usually easier to catch. I'm just usually not going for him because he's further away, and that means we have to carry him longer. Yep. Ah, just like a real crane game. What a disappointing no bonus sound. Anyway, level 4. Seeing as how we don't have any ability, let's check out what's in the museum. And now we finally get 2 choices. The fire ability, which we've seen before, and a new ability, the laser ability. This is one of those long-range projectiles I was talking about. Which reaches really far, has a nice little laser sound effect, and it bounces off of curved corners. We have some imagery here similar to bubbly clouds from Kirby's Dream Land. Very nice. Ow. Oh, we did grab a 1-up, so I'm okay. Another tomato. Let's grab that. I'm trying to think if there's any abilities I haven't shown off. Oh, yes. There are a few abilities I haven't shown off yet. Mainly because I just haven't come across them at this point, including... Right here we have the stone ability, which those who play Smash Bros. Would know as Kirby's down B. Oh, I'd like that. Thank you. Now, doing the stone ability normally just gives you a bit of invulnerability. It's useful, but it's not that great. But doing it in midair crushes enemies like so. Unless you miss like that. Oh man. This mini-boss I don't remember the name of, but I like him to leave me alone. Man, he's giving me trouble. Stone ability is not one of the best, mainly because you have to drop down on enemies, and with a mini-boss like this, he has an area around him that's difficult to get over. But, take care of him, and we grab his ability, that is, the mic ability. Now, the mic acts similar to how the microphone in power-up in Kirby's Dream Land did, where it's a screen nuke. Although you might notice with those stars, we get 3 uses of it, so it's essentially a better version of Crash. Let's take care of these guys. And that's the classic microphone we had in Kirby's Adventure, or Kirby's Dream Land. This is Kirby's Adventure, and then the last one is very nice. And this is what I mean by bouncing off of things with the laser ability, is that with these little slopey platforms, it kind of zooms off of them. Now, the laser enemies kind of fly about and turn into these spark-like balls. They're a bit weird. That's an area where the laser ability is useful, is that it can bounce up and hit the enemies that are up the ladder. See, if we couldn't do that, we would have to go and get hit by that enemy that's on the ladder, because he's in the way. Looking back at the Kirby's Dream Land footage and playing this, I'm apologizing for flying so much. I swear it's not me, it's because the controller I have has a terrible D-pad. Play that bonus game. Oh, we almost got 1 once more. Now, if we do get higher up on the area, the song and dance is longer than it usually would be. Oh, and there's a new area. And this here is the X. This is the arena. In the arena, 2 fighters go in, but only 1 will leave. You can get a tomato and an ability for a win. The boss here is Mr. Frosty, just like previously we fought. Really easy once more. Although we can grab his ability and that maximum tomato. So it's essentially like a museum, only you have to fight a boss before getting the ability. The difference being you also get to get a maximum tomato at the end as well. Level 5. freeze ability, I said I didn't like these ones that kind of just surround Kirby and like a shield, but the freeze ability I at least like more than Spark. Well, there it goes. Oh man, there's that flight, accidental flight because of this controller. Ow. Oh, and here are the little enemies that give us wheel. Normally we only got it from that one boss, but here we can grab it from those little wheel enemies and zoom across. Uh-oh, uh-oh, I just destroyed it. We want to go down that hole. There's a little prize for us if we do so. Down here we can zoom past the Gordo, go in this door, and grab a potion. And we shall continue. Man, look at this background. Man, yeah, let's get rid of wheel. Oh, here's an interesting ability that I don't really care for. High jump. You know, you can jump normally? Well, now you can jump higher with some stars. Yep, it's not the most exciting. At the very least, it does give us protection when we want to jump, so it's very good in vertical... it's very good in high-up sections like this, where... Oh, look, the moon. Can we go in it? Nope. But yeah, the high jump, it's useful in areas like this, but that's about it. Very situational. Not that useful. These bomb enemies give us the crash ability, which I guess we can use. Oh, and there's something I have completely forgotten to mention in Kirby's Arsenal, and that is if you hold down and hit the jump button, he does a slide. It's hard to see because I'm just sliding off the bricks, but here you are. It's useful for getting rid of bricks if you don't have any attack or any copy ability on you, but at the same time I suppose you could easily just use sucking the bricks up and spitting them back out. Maybe it's a little bit faster, I don't know. It's nice that it's there anyway. Anyway, after making it through level 5, we now face the boss. And yes, I forgot to mention this, that is King Dedede's logo on the boss door. Now, the star door here is open. Warp Star Station. This star will take you to another stage. Hop on a star and with a number... And, yeah. So this star here, this has a 1 over it. Oh man, look at that background. And now, exiting this door, we're back in World 1. The Warp Star Station is only really useful once you have a lot of worlds. I would say up to 4 more worlds unlocked, and you need a faster way of traveling between them than just simply going to the back door. Let's quick grab an ability before facing off that boss. Let's head into the museum, and laser will do. Here we are at the boss, and I have no clue what this person's name is. I've never remembered it. But this person is an artist that draws things on the canvases, and then those things come to life and attack you. Some of them you can suck up and even get abilities from. The only real tricky part of this boss is how weirdly the boss maneuvers around the place, and you don't know what canvas he's gonna go to. As well as just the amount of health the boss has. I don't know if it's the same for each boss, but this boss certainly feels like it takes a long time. Could be because I'm not just spitting things back out, which does more damage. Like sucking up that parasol gives us the parasol ability. Almost got it. One more hit ought to do. And that's it. Grabbing the Star Rod, and that's all of Ice Cream Island cleared.